Welcome to Trendsetter Crypto TV. I'm your gracious host, Solo. Guys, today we're going to talk about the bullishness and breakout regarding Shiba Inu, okay? Before we begin, the Fear to Greed Index is at an 80 today, extreme greed. We've been hovering in the 80s now for the last few days, which is a bullish signal, okay? Now, for price predictions, because I know everybody wants to know different price predictions, guys, I just dropped an in-depth, nearly 30-minute video, Shiba Inu 2024 prophetic price predictions with various different price points, okay? Now, in this video, we're going to talk about price a little bit, but I want to talk more in regards to the sentiment of Shib and the bullishness. Now, if you watch my channel frequently, this should not be a shock to you, as Wednesday, February the 28th, I spoke about the breakout or possible breakout of Shiba. Let's pay attention and hear what I was talking about back on the 28th. Okay, but guys, don't let this pass you by, because while I do think that we're going to have an altcoin season after the halving, that doesn't mean that altcoins aren't going to be going up if Bitcoin is going to go up. Now, clearly, Bitcoin is going to be more dominant at 52% dominance. So Bitcoin is going to soak up most of the liquidity or the monies. However, after Bitcoin runs, well, I'm expecting an altcoin season. Now, what does this entail? So guys, as you know, Shiba Inu has been relatively quiet while other altcoins have been juking and moving, right? However, Shib has gone up nearly 18% in the last week. And so I do think that if, let's say, Bitcoin does hit its previous all-time high or go beyond that, right? I do see Shib going up with Bitcoin. However, Shib will most likely run after, okay? So that could be anytime after the halving, sometime in April, but it could also go before in March if BTC continues to go up. So that is something that favors Shib. But it could also go before in March if BTC continues to go up. So that is something that favors Shib. As I said, if Bitcoin continues to move up, so would Shib. Now, at the time, Bitcoin was at 60,000. It's nearly at 62,000. And sure enough, like I thought it would, Shib continues to go up. And the fact that Doge ran up as well at one point, 30%. It has retraced some. But Doge is now up to 14 cents. And of course, Shib is at the 22 marker. As you saw when I made the video on the 28th, it was at the 11th marker. So it's 2x up since then, okay? Now, guys, this is very bullish for Shiba Inu. If you look at the historical price analysis, right now, currently is Shib's best month since October of 2021. Yes, it's been nearly 2 years, well, more than that, nearly 2.5 years since Shib has seen 50% of gains or more, okay? Now, if we can finish the month above 50%, that would be phenomenal, okay? And guys, we have more news coming. A petition has been posted on change.org, a proposal for Shiba Inu to be listed as an ETF by Grayscale Investments, okay? So currently, guys, as I'm making this video, the petition has over 3,000 signatures out of 5,000, okay? Now, if you told me 2.5 years ago that there's talks or even rumors of a Shiba Inu ETF, I would have thought that you were probably crazy. However, looking at this now, this is within the realm of possibilities that could actually happen. Now, don't ask me for a time frame or date. I do not know. But if this were to happen, this could be a catalyst that could drive Shiba Inu, depending on where it's at when the ETF gets released or when the ETF announcement gets released, that could help push Shib to a penny or possibly even beyond. $1, anybody? I know, sounds crazy, right? But when you look at this type of news, it's extremely bullish. And I do think that an ETF will not just bring in even more adoption, but these institutions, they are about making profit, guys, okay? They're here to make money. So I don't see them turning this down. Now, it all depends, though, when it would get approved. Okay, guys, when you look at the numbers, Shib is currently at the 22 marker, up 127% for the week, up 28% last 24 hours. For the 1 hour marker is down slightly, 0.27%. And look at the volume, guys. Nearly $6 billion in trading volume, okay? So that is buying and selling. And when you look at it, guys, right here, this is a resistance point, this 22 point where we're at currently is a resistance point, okay? Now, I'm going to share a little bit, guys, of where I think that we should look to in the short term to get back to the previous all-time high, right? That is about a 4x from where we're at. And I realistically think Shiba can do that. I don't have a time frame right now, or if you want to know the time frame, check out the Patreon, okay? And it can't be given everything for free. Y'all know how it goes. Resistance points are going to be the 25 marker and the 30 marker. There's a lot of heavy resistance, particularly at the 30 marker, because a lot of people are going to be taking profits. Sadly, a lot of people who may be taking profits too soon, or because they're trying to break even. However, there are some whales that also, some regular people, some of you are watching, who've been in Shiba since 2021. And if you've been dollar cost averaging since 21, 22, or even 23, then, you know, that might be a place where you want to take profits. By the way, guys, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice. I'm just merely giving my opinion. And I don't think there's anything wrong with taking profits, okay? I think that if you're up, particularly if you're up from, you know, even from a lower point than where we're at now, where you're able to take profits, why not? Taking profits doesn't mean you're cashing out everything. Sometimes taking profits is just taking a certain percentage, okay? Now, long-term holds, guys, are a penny and a dollar. Now, I've talked about previously on my channel on various catalysts like Shibarium. If Shibarium does a trillion burn SHIB a month, you know, I've talked about catalysts like that. And now we've got the ETF catalyst. I don't think that a penny or a dollar are outside of the realms of possibilities. And shout out to my prophetic community. They already know what it is with these numbers. So they already know what's going to happen, okay? If you don't have a lot of Shiba, if I wasn't in that shoes, which, you know, I wish I had more, I would definitely set a limit order for a penny and a dollar, and then I would just rest. Because whenever it happens, it happens. And if you don't know how to set limit orders, guys, I do have a public video on YouTube on how to set up limit orders on Coinbase. Now, I also have videos on my Patreon on how to set up limit orders on Qcoin and Bitmark as well, okay? So yeah, guys, to wrap this video up, these are exciting times. Now, remember, things will go up and down, so SHIB is not just going to go straight up to the previous all-time high, but I do think that SHIB is definitely on the path, and then in the near future, we're looking at possibly a penny, maybe even beyond. Only time will tell. God bless. It's your boy Jones, and I'm out. Peace.